Hi there, I'm Bauchi from Germany, and this is a video response to a video about anarchy, from YouTube user called, what was his name? Shit, fuck. Napalm Tube, right? Okay. And well, this is a response to you. Thanks for the input, for the trigger for this to say. There are some thoughts that I have about the word anarchy, which I would like to share. And the first part is that I tend to like to talk more likely. Please excuse my English. It is in very bad shape because quite out of use at this moment, because I unfortunately am stuck in this country here and cannot really talk to anybody in English. So I'm working on that too, so please excuse me. So what I wanted to say is that I'd rather talk about anarchy instead of anarchism, because anarchism is one of these isms, and every ism is something that is made up and goes far beyond the optimum. I don't like these isms because these isms are usually full with dogmas. And I am not an anarchist. I am no ist at all. I am a free human being, which is basically everything I have to be in order to be a free human being. And this actually gives me the opportunity to be whatever I want every day new. And I am a very big friend of the idea of anarchy, because anarchy, you were talking about a system, right? And you kind of asked if it is a system or what it is. And well, anarchy actually is a system. Of course it is a system, which we have to define as what is this system? Like, what is the system that everybody wanted to fuck? Yeah, whenever someone said fuck the system, then the problem was that there was nobody like reaching his ass to you, right? And the system is basically nothing else but our main average behavior. I follow a system myself. This is my behavior. My behavior is split up in my thoughts, my words, my deeds, which is the only thing a human being is actually able to control. Everything else except your behavior is affected by other things. Your behavior is the only thing that you actually can control yourself. And the anarchy is a system too, and what you have to know about systems also is that system, once they appear, start building own entities with own, well, I don't know the word for that, which, you know, this urge that makes you want to survive. I'm sure there's a word in English for that too. We call it Selbsterhaltungstrieb, if you want to check it. There is a thing about anarchy that causes our leaders to, well, actually tell us lies about it. the basic example that we get when we talk about anarchy is, or the pictures we are given to that word, is basically a situation in South Central Los Angeles. That's what they call anarchy. That's what they call, well, there everybody can do what they want to, which is not true. They are not obeying the laws of the United States, of course. That doesn't make them a free person, though, or each one of them a free individual. Since we know that in South Central Los Angeles, Crips and Bloods are like ruling a place in which we actually know that there is some kind of a hierarchy too. And that is the point which makes an anarchy absolutely different to any other system. Every other system, if it is a democracy or a dictatorship or a monarchy or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to come up with, you have an you know, this pyramid, hierarchy, the hierarchy. You know, this pyramid, you know, which is basically the problem in every system, because what makes these pyramids stick together, the glue, is obedience. And this is why obedience is so important for the system in which we live in. It is very important to obey any order without questioning why. And that has a reason. If we were supposed to ask, we wouldn't have gotten any orders. They would have convinced us. You know what I'm saying? Is my English well enough to understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Just let me know if you don't, so I can explain any further. Why I do actually advertise anarchy is that in an anarchy we are meeting on eyesight. We are all equal. No one is more or less important than anyone else. You know, the farmer is as important as the king. In our world that we live in, we often do forget that the king wouldn't have anything to eat if the farmer wouldn't do his work, right? So that's the point. We are all the same of importance, but we do not reckon that. We do not acknowledge this. We do not. It has not come to our attention, right? What a luck for me that I like to watch English movies every once in a while, so I have some parts of some sentences that I can like push together. Okay, yeah, that's the main thing about anarchy. It is actually a system, but it is a system without this pyramid. It is a flat system where everyone is equal. No one has the right to raise himself over anyone else and judge over him. Who has the right, because he never did any wrong? Only a person who never did any wrong would have the right to judge someone. Since we are all sinners, which made us the Catholic Church, we're born sinners. Every innocent little baby is born a sinner. That's what we are. Consumers and sinners. Bad. We are bad. We are bad. We have to vanish from this planet. Oh, well, actually, we have to. Or we have to change our system. We have to change our behavior. Unless or else we will go. Bye-bye. And for this planet, this will only be a transformation.